Marking its second year in the sphere of legal education, St. Joseph's College of Law has since come a long way, experiencing tremendous growth and progression. In keeping with the spirit of dynamism that is often associated with budding institutions, the college has walked the extra mile to fulfill the growing scholarly appetite of our students, which is reflected in the university results. During the second semester KSLU examination conducted in the months of June-July 2018, our college's pass percentage was a record 95, higher than any other college under this university. In the most recent examination conducted during the months of December 2018, Jan 2019, for the first and third semester students, our college's overall pass percentage was 70, placing St. Joseph's College of Law among the top scoring institutes under the university. Following the success of the previous year, the college received numerous applications from prospective students and faculty alike. This year, we are pleased to announce the introduction of two new courses, BCom LLB and BBA LLB. The strength of the student body has grown from 80 in the academic year 2017-18 to a current total of 354 students in the ongoing academic year.
6 new faculty members comprising of law and pre-law faculty were recruited by the management. This takes the total teaching faculty strength to 15 faculty members, which includes 10 full-time faculty and 5 part-time faculty members. The college has welcomed a new principal this year, Dr. Pratima Prabhakar, who has an LLM, MBA, PhD and has cleared the UGC NET. She was the founder principal of CMR Law School, where she has served for 15 years. Her areas of interest and specialization include consumer laws, contract laws and personal laws. The college also welcomed our vice principal, Father Praveen Hrudayaraj, who has an MA and an LLM, which he completed from School of Law Christ, deemed to be university, with a specialization in constitutional and administrative law. He holds an LLM in criminal law from Savitribai Phule University, Pune. Mrs. Anne Johnny Phillips has an MA in economics, an MPhil, and has cleared the UGC NET. She has taught at various institutions such as CMR Bangalore, University of Kerala, University College of Engineering, etc. over the past 10 years, and her expertise is in economics. Mrs. Madhura George has an MCom and has cleared the KSET. She was a lecturer at Loyola Composite PU College, Bannerghatta, for the last 4 years and specializes in commerce subjects. Mrs. Prachi Andani has an MA in English and has taught at various institutions such as German International School and Motion IIT JEE, Rajasthan, for the last 7 years. Mrs. Renuka Joseph has a BBA LLB, LLM and has cleared the UGC NET and is currently registered for a PhD with the National Law School of India, University, Bangalore. She spent a year teaching at Ma Gregorio's College of Law, Trivandrum. Her areas of specialization include constitutional law, administrative law, human rights law and practice, and public international law. Mr. Aaron Mirza has a BA LLB Honours and a MA in Diplomacy, Law and Business. He has worked as a teaching assistant at Jindal School of International Affairs for the subject Foreign Policy Analysis. His areas of interest and specialization include comparative politics, international relations, and public international law. Mrs. Sneha Balraj published 2 articles titled Judicial Activism and Social Engineering, a critical study on the role of judges as social engineers, published in Bangalore University Law Journal, special issue on social justice and rights of transgenders in contemporary society, a critical analysis, published in Bangalore University Law Journal. Mrs. Renuka Joseph cleared UGC NET 2018. Mrs. Pauline Priya cleared KSET 2018. The orientation program for the newly admitted students was organized from 23rd July to 31st July 2018. The orientation comprised of various sessions to expose the students to the demands of legal education.
Gracing the event were distinguished academicians and legal luminaries such as Dr. Ali Khwaja, trainer of Banjara Academy, Dr. Sarasu Esther Thomas of National Law School of India, Bangalore, Mr. Aditya Sondi, Additional Advocate General, Government of Karnataka, Professor Babu Matthew of the National Law School of India, Bangalore, and Justice Santosh Hegde, former Judge of the Supreme Court of India. The themes of discussion ranged from contemporary issues faced by society to misconceptions surrounding the legal profession. The Center for Law and Policy Research also conducted 4 special sessions during this program for the incoming students. The week-long program also introduced students and parents to the culture, rules, and modus operandi of the college, campus, and university. The forum, Conversations About Ideas and People, has mobilized some of the finest intellectual resources in the nation, thus facilitating student-scholar interaction. With an objective to explore ideas that are beyond the curriculum, speakers such as Mr. Vikram Raghavan, an international lawyer and author, Mr. David Devdas, senior journalist and fellow, Indian Institute of Social Sciences, New Delhi, Professor Babu Matthew, National Law School of India, Bangalore, Ms. Leah Verghese, Senior Researcher, Amnesty International India, Mr. Arvind Narain, Founder Member, Alternative Law Forum, Mr. Venkatesh Nayak, Coordinator of the Commonwealth Human Rights Initiative, Access to Information Program, and Professor Etienne Rasendran, St. Joseph's College Autonomous, addressed the students. The Right to Information Act, the development of artificial intelligence, and the Kashmir conflict were some of the topics discussed during these sessions. The Forum for Internships provided students information on the internship policies of the college and encourages them to intern at various NGOs or litigation firms of their choice. To help them explore internship opportunities, the college enlisted the expertise of speakers like Professor Cherian Alexander, former head of English Department, St. Joseph's College Autonomous, Ms. B.V. Nidhishri, Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, Mr. Lomesh Nidumuri, Partner, Indus Law, and Ms. Arlene Manoharan, Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, who shared their insights and work experience. The forum also organized an interactive session with Janagraha, an NGO working towards reshaping governance through civic partnership, which motivated students to take up internship opportunities with them.
The library subscribes to leading publications, national journals, magazines, and daily newspapers. Students can obtain an impressive collection of All India reports, Privy Council reports, Federal Court reports, Supreme Court, High Court, and criminal law journals. To the modern facilities available, students also have access to the latest court judgments on Manupatra. Moot Court is an application of legal research and oral advocacy, which involves the practice of appellate argument. Trial advocacy is an exercise concerned with exposing law students to trial procedures in simulated settings and involves the handling of witnesses and evidence. Mr. Syed Kashif Ali from Sundar Swami and Ramdas Advocates, Mr. Arjun Rego of Rego and Rego Associates elucidated the procedure of these respective exercises to the students. Ms. Afshan and Ms. Shazia from first year LLB and Ms. Tusharani from second year LLB participated in the 7th National Moot Court competition held at Bishop Cotton Women's Christian Law College. Out of the 23 colleges from across the country that participated, our students made it to the top 8, successfully advancing to the quarterfinals. After a successful certificate course on elder law conducted in the preceding academic year, the college introduced 7 new certificate courses for the students. This program, instituted in keeping with the institution's commitment to add-on courses that would aid the students in the extremely competitive professional atmosphere. These courses included Cyber Laws, Toastmaster Club on Leadership, Practice and Politics of Criminal Justice in India, Human Rights, Constitution, Select Socio-Political Themes, Introduction to Media Law and Ethics, and Social and Cultural Analysis. The college conducted a workshop to familiarize the faculty members with new methods of teaching the Constitution, with emphasis on looking beyond the mere letter of the Constitution. The workshop sought to highlight the importance of the implementation and use of technology as an aid to learning. Mr. Uday Holla, Advocate General, Government of Karnataka, Professor Babu Matthew, NLSIU, Professor Arun Thiruvengadam, School of Policy, Azim Premji University, Bangalore, and Professor Sudhir Krishnaswamy, Center for Law and Policy Research were among the speakers who addressed the gathering. The workshop received an overwhelming response and participation from several law colleges around the state.
The National Constitution Society, in collaboration with St. Joseph's College of Law, screened an episode of Samvidhan. This event sought to utilize the expertise of the Center for Law and Policy Research in advancing the discourse on constitutional values. In keeping with contemporary realities, the thematic emphasis of the event was on the issue of India not having a national language. Student representatives from different colleges in the city of Bangalore attended the screening and the discussion that followed.
The Singapore International Arbitration Center conducted a workshop on arbitration and advocacy. Ms. Tusharani Kabadi and Mr. Rohan Chinnappa of the second year LLB assisted in organizing and participated in the mock arbitration and the cross-examination of witnesses. They also attended the panel discussions on the same. A student-driven initiative to nurture discourse on public issues was realized on the 27th of February 2019. The forum, titled Nous Parlons, which translates to We Speak Aptly, captures the essence of the initiative. Students argued about the necessity of assertive action and dialogue with Pakistan in light of the Pulwama attacks during the inaugural session of the forum. This was followed by debates on varied contemporary issues held on weekly basis. The topics for these debates ranged from legalization of same-sex marriages to pro-choice versus pro-life.
Zohaib K, a student of the second year BA LLB, represented the college in a convention which was organized by the Center for Law and Policy Research to re-energize the discourse on constitutional values. The college participated in the event to form the nucleus of a nationwide constitutional society.
Volunteers from the college helped conduct a Women's Day program on the 17th of March at Xavier School, Manvi, on invitation from Father Anil D'Souza, Director of Social Work, Center for Non-Formal and Continuing Education and the Janshakti Trust, Manvi. The program aimed at not only bringing together self-help groups for women, but also to spread awareness on women's rights. On the 18th of March, accompanying the faculty of St. Joseph's College of Commerce, the volunteers visited Loyola School and the Vocational Training Center at Jagir Pannur, Manvi Taluk. The Jesuit mission in Raichur is working extensively with the Dalits and marginalized sections of the society. Students from the first and second year LLB visited the Central Prison on the 10th of May 2019. The objective of the visit was to encourage students to critically analyze the working of the criminal justice system. Escorted by one of the jail staff, the students were shown the enclosures of the under trial and convicted prisoners, the central kitchen, the bakery, the carpentry unit, the power loom unit, and other such units. Interaction with the inmates gave the students an insight into the living conditions, infrastructure, and the various measures taken by the system to reform and rehabilitate them. The college has formed various clubs and committees to appeal the varied interests of the students. Every committee has a significant number of members. The clubs and committees are focused on ensuring the holistic development of students in their specific areas of interest. Activities and meetings for these clubs and committees are held twice a week. The Debating Society, Cultural Club, Quiz Club, Literary Club, Sports Committee, Moot Court Society, Legal Aid Club, Campus Ministry, Human Rights Club, Environmental Club, Internship Committee, Prevention of Sexual Harassment Cell, Anti-Ragging Cell, SC/ST Student Welfare Cell, Mediation Center, Film and Documentary Club.
The Sports Committee organized various interclass competitions during the course of this academic year, comprising of basketball, football, cricket, volleyball, chess, throwball, badminton, and table tennis for both boys and girls. The action culminated on the first annual Sports Day of the college, which was graced by the presence of Reverend Dr. Manoj D'Souza, SJ, the chief guest for the event. All the classes participated in a march past, which was followed by the hoisting of the flag by the chief guest and the official lighting of the torch by the students of the Sports Committee. Students and faculty participated in multiple athletic events, both track and field. BA LLB second years were adjudged the overall sports champions. Manthana, the annual interclass cultural fest of the college, was inaugurated by Father Swibert de Silva, SJ, Director, SJCL. Art, literary, stage, film and documentary, legal aid, debate and quiz events were conducted based on diversified contemporary themes and issues in order to encourage maximum participation of the students. Through the various events conducted, the students were given a platform to showcase their talents, paving their way to an intercollegiate level. BA LLB second years were adjudged as the overall champions of Manthana as well. The Theatre Society of the college reenacted Reginald Rose's critically acclaimed teleplay 12 Angry Men on the 18th of May 2019. The play, enacted at the St. Joseph's Institute of Management Auditorium, essayed the roles of 12 jurors who had to decide the fate of a young man accused of murdering his father. The play received an overwhelming acclamation, with demands for multiple shows being made.
The Legal Aid Club of the college organized a blood donation camp in association with St. John's Hospital on the 27th of November 2018. The response for this program was extremely encouraging. The college organized a silent protest on the 19th of February 2019 in honor of the Central Reserve Police Force personnel who were martyred in a terrorist attack in Pulwama in Jammu and Kashmir. The procession began from the college and culminated at the War Memorial on Brigade Road. Students marched with banners and placards carrying slogans condemning the act and appealing for peace. With an objective of creating awareness on voting in the 2019 general elections, students of the second year LLB sensitized other students of the college and fellow citizens about the importance of exercising their franchise, which included a voter registration drive. In response to the Easter Sunday attacks in Sri Lanka, the college organized a silent procession to the War Memorial statue on Brigade Road on the 25th of April 2019. Students held placards and banners bearing slogans condemning terrorism. The protest concluded with a moment of silence for the departed.
The college organized its inaugural Freshers' Day to welcome the new batch of students. The event commenced with performances by the senior students. Students presented a series of acts comprising of dances, skits, mimes, and ramp walks. The event concluded with the crowning of Mr. and Miss Fresher. The college commemorated India's 72nd year of independence with a brief program. The event commenced with the hoisting of the flag by the chief guest, Mr. Rakesh Lobo, an eminent businessman from the city, as the gathering sang the national anthem in unison. Students organized a cultural program which included renditions of patriotic songs and traditional dances to mark the occasion. A Christmas program was organized by the campus ministry, wherein students performed renditions of carols and enacted a modernized nativity scene to capture the spirit and joy of Christmas. To celebrate Women's Day this year, the college invited Miss Nancy Prince, an advocate of the High Court of Karnataka, to talk about women's rights. The speaker shared some of the various acts and legislations that have been enacted with the purpose of protecting the rights of women with the students. Students participated in various inter-college fests such as Integrato 2018, Jayotsava 2018, the Bangalore Institute of Legal Studies Fest 2019 and In Bloom 2019, winning many laurels for the college. The college encourages participation in extracurricular activities in the spirit of holistic development.
On the 27th of November 2018, the former rector, Reverend Father Anthony Joseph S.J., and incumbent rector, Reverend Father Brian Pereira, laid the foundation stone of the college's new building. The event was also presided over by Reverend Father Jerome Stanislas de Silva, Reverend Father Daniel Fernandez, Reverend Father Hedwig de Costa S.J., along with the staff and students of the college.
In conclusion of this academic year's report, we would like to make a reference to what Martin Luther King once rightly said. We must remember that intelligence is not enough. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. The complete education gives one not only the power of concentration, but worthy objectives upon which to concentrate. The broad education will, therefore, transmit to one not only the accumulated knowledge of the race, but also the accumulated experience of social living. And we, at St. Joseph's College of Law, are committed towards bringing out this very goal of true education by creating legal professionals who would practice the law with an intent to promote justice while transforming the society.